A massive shout out to the following businesses that have jumped on board with us to support our travels, plus give you guys out there some amazing discounts.
Alright guys, welcome back. So we've got a family here we want to introduce to you guys. So you might have seen them in a few videos already. They are called the Dryburghs, is it?
Dryburghs.
Dryburghs, there you go. So got it all wrong. Amazing family guys. So I want to introduce you to them all. So we've got Greg, Brooke, these two little monkeys here, Mitchie, and then this monkey. Maddie, that's it. Here's the star of the attraction here. Easton. What? Akka Easty. Hey? So you guys been on the road for a bit now, haven't you?
Yes, we've been on the road for 3 odd months from February.
3 months, yeah.
Yeah, done the South Australian coast. And
what are you planning on to go to?
so we're going to go to Nhulunbuy next. Yep. You'll up there for a bit.
Yes.
Brooke's going to do all the hard work for a while.
So Brooke's going to pull up for a little bit and do some work in Nhulunbuy. So she'll be nursing there for what, 8 weeks?
Yep, 8 weeks.
8 weeks. And then you're going to continue on to West Coast?
Yep, we're going to go to where the West Coast is.
So we might even tell you some secret spots maybe?
Yeah, hoping for some insight in there. So
Insight, that's it.
Dump spots.
That's it.
Yeah, and then just keep going from there, see how we go.
Yeah, so no plan on when you're going to finish. He's going to keep driving until...
Yep, just keep going until either the funds run out or we get sick of each other and go home. So.
It does happen on the road. You see some families like that.
It certainly does.
That's it. But so what you guys have got a Nissan Patrol and a 21-foot caravan?
Yep, Nissan Patrol, and then we got a boundless, what's it called, off-road campart or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
nice looking van.
Yeah. Been alright. So good value for money, and we'll take it anywhere so far that we wanted to go.
So it's a semi-off-road, full off-road.
Yeah, full off-road.
Full off-road, yeah.
Yep.
So you can use those camping spots everyone else can't get to.
Exactly right.
No, that's good. So you guys are on Instagram, obviously.
Yep, we're on Instagram. Dryburghs Drive the Distance.
Drive the distance. I love it.
She does all the work on that. So
yeah,
catch all the fish and do all the dinners.
That's it. There you go. So you guys want to follow them along, give them a like, give them a follow, and you might see them on the road as well. What do you reckon about this cruise?
Oh, my car, please.
Oh my car.
Drifted in the currents. Tell you what, the water temperature in here is like spot on. It's about 31, 32 I reckon. Hot spring. It's like sitting in a spa. Absolutely beautiful. So good. Like we've been in there for an hour or two now, and yeah. Then when you're in the pool for a while, you feel like you're a bit cold, you want to get out. Not here. Then over here is where the water overflows out and heads down to the little Roper River. 33 million litres of water flows through here a day. Incredible, eh? And the NT, baby, Mataranka. Right, so just down there is the thermal pool, and over here is the Rainbow Springs. This is where all the water comes from to heat this thermal pool. So you come down here and have a bit of a squeeze. You'll see the water bubbling out of the ground. So all this bubbling down here and this water is all coming out of the ground. And there's a little bit of a sign here, a bit of info about it. So it sort of comes up and bubbles out. But it reckons here gets 30 million litres of spring water flows this river every day. So it goes into the Waterhouse River and into the Roper River. So there's a huge reservoir of water underneath. Heats up underground. Alright. It pumps out here, trickles along there, and ends up in the thermal pool. And that's where you and I have been swimming. Oh, it was so good. Good to jump in here, but wouldn't it?
It'd be hot, box.
It would be hot. It would be very hot here. But what does it say?
No swimming.
No swimming.
I guess it is too small.
Yeah.
The
It'd be
algae.
crowded in there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
This is what this trip has been all about. We're currently on the road, side of the road, airing down. We are ready to hit this gravel. Alrighty, so this is where the new adventure starts. We are super pumped to let you know we are heading up to Nhulunbuy. So we've just basically hit the Arnhem Road, and we are ready to tackle that ahead. So we've tackled the first 50 kilometres, 50, 60 kilometres of bitumen, and we are airing down, ready to tackle this ahead. So here we are on the side of the road, airing the van down, airing the truck down, getting ready for what this road's going to give us. What are your thoughts, Cam?
Pretty pumped.
Pretty excited,
A little
eh?
bit iffy on the road too, but well, let's try the conditions, eh? We'll let some air down. I've checked everything, I've taped everything up, so we should be pretty right.
Yeah, and we won't go overdoing it.
Just take our time. There's 700 k's of gravel, so we should have done 50 of bitumen already. It's probably about 650, I suppose.
The first stop we plan is the Jurassic Park lookout.
Yep.
Or viewing platform, which is only 49 kilometres up the road. But yeah, so obviously Cam's airing down the trucks, or the truck, sorry, with the Max Tracks in deflate, and then
So we've got 30 in the caravan, 40 in the rear of the car, and 30 in the front. So we are still weighty in the back, so we'll have 40 in there. We'll try that first and we'll go from there.
So we're going to tape this vent up.
Yeah, I'll tape that one up. All the rest of them are already taped up.
So that's the fridge vent, and obviously we've got the hatch there for the other part of the fridge.
Yeah.
What's this vent here for, babe?
That's just
the toilet to get in
access
behind
plumbing
there.
for the behind the shower, so that's okay. You can't even see that's concealed inside the shower. So
I'll leave that. What other ones have you taped up?
the microwave one.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, you've gone and he's taped up the microwave vent and the other vent
Yeah.
up there. And
The vents inside the
we've already got one in behind the door, haven't we?
Yep.
When you need to open the door, you can't open the door. Yeah, I'll just show you. We had these made up for the van, so that'll stop the dust pretty much coming in through the door. We've got dust. One's made up for inside the front boxes on the inside as well, so that'll stop a fair bit of that going on there. I don't know. We're experienced full driving and off-road, but this could be to a whole new level, I reckon.
Could be challenging, but
Oh, it'll be a good experience, I reckon.
I'm sure there'll be something, but can't be any worse than Unadada track, that's for sure. Unadada.
Unadada, yeah. No, that was a bit of a hairy track, so yeah. Anyway, we'll take his along and show you East Arnhem. One beauty about the Ram, as Cam was just sort of saying to me, is that he can just put the indiflators on. He can just go and sit in the car, and he can actually read the gauges inside the cabin as to what his tyre pressures are. So at the moment they're a little bit all over the place because he reckons one wasn't connected in, so rookie's error. But that's pretty cool. So when we're on the road, we can basically watch the PSI tyre pressures in the car.
Alright, this is our first night stopover on the Central Arnhem Road heading to Nhulunbuy, and this is called Jurassic Park Lookout. So it's about 165 k's from the Stuart Highway. Look, to be honest, overall the road hasn't been too bad. The first 50 kilometres to Beswick was like a single lane bitumen, which wasn't too bad if cars were coming sort of just half and half the road. And then we let the tyres down there, and we've done probably good 100 odd so k's now on the gravel, and it hasn't been too bad. It's most of the areas which is bad, they put like a road sign on there saying roadworks ahead, or rough corrugations, or sort of a bit of a warning in advance, you know what I mean, which is good. So but just been taking it easy, sitting on 80 down to 60 in some spots, but overall I'm very happy. But look, we're only sort of quarter of the way up, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of bad spots yet, but I'll quickly show you through here this spot at Jurassic Park. So the main road is sort of just behind these trees here. You can sort of see it just there actually. Bit of a big pull-in bay here, you could fit quite a few vans in here. Luckily we've got the whole place to ourselves. And then we've parked right on the edge of the cliff here and overlooking this awesome valley. These two whippies here are having a go at the whip. So Crew's got a whip from Nathan Griggs the other night. Look at him go. Look at this. Go on, Shazza, you have a go now.
I did. He's trying to teach me. I'm not as good as
Oh, so now he's teaching you now, is he?
him. He is. Oh.
Just
Who
about.
needs to go and see the Whippy show when you got this?
Look at this, Aaron. We'll show you now.
Oh,
That's it.
By the end of the trip, we'll have this, the synchronisation to the music.
We'll have a be requesting songs. So here we are parked up here anyway, and check this out for a view out of our window. Look at that. There's a huge big valley just overlooking, so we've got the van pretty much as close as we could here. And look at this, looking out our window, it's got all this awesome valley. So they call it Jurassic Park. They reckon years ago the dinosaurs were roaming through here. But look at that. Such a cool little spot. Overlooking all this. It'd be pretty cool in the wet season, be water flowing down there and all sorts, but yeah, what a great little spot. So I think we're gonna have a little fire here tonight. Put a little roast on. Then we've got some lamb shanks in it, Shazza.
Yeah, I'm going to do my spun steel oven.
Oh,
I've
that's
been
right.
hanging to give it a go.
We have.
So yeah, I'm going to do some lamb shank stew in there.
Give it a crack.
So I'm hoping that it's the wind will die down a little bit and we'll just do it off the edge of the cliff. That'll be bloody awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, most times about 5 o'clock in the afternoon it's been dying off. What are we at now? It's about 3:30 or something. So yeah, we'll wait a little bit longer, have a couple of cold brewskis, and
Because we'll probably need to put it on for a couple of hours, but we'll need to let that die down so we get the nice
get the hot coals, 100%, yeah.
And then we can stick the camp oven straight on that.
Oh, mouth's watering already. All right, so we'll keep you updated as we get on the roads, but yeah, first stop Jurassic Park, and we'll keep heading some caves tomorrow and head to Minori store tomorrow, which is a little cool little campground at the back of the store. So a little there's a swimming hole there as well, so a bit of a dip and cool down. So
all a bit new for us, but we've watched a fair few people, and we've got some friends that have already gone up on the road, so
they were the guinea pigs. So thanks to the Dryburghs, you done well.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, and we watched Vet in the Van. They've done it a couple of times, so
yeah.
I just sort of said to Cam before, this is the one spot that sort of blew me away, obviously watching the first part of their video because it's their first stop, and to actually be standing here, it's just, I don't know, I really don't know how to express and to say how I feel about this, you know, like
it's pretty cool, because when we were driving, it's just single lane gravel road coming up, and all of a sudden you come into this crest here and you have a look at all this. It's pretty awesome.
And the best thing is, we've had a couple of people pull in, but literally if you don't get the spot, I don't think people stay. So hopefully, cross fingers, we've winged it. And we've got this to ourselves tonight.
Yeah, overall, like I say, we've got the best spot. So we can see all this when we wake up in the morning and have our breakfast. So look forward to it. So yeah, we'll keep updated along the road, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we've got the fire cranking and we've got some nice hot coals there now, so that's been going for about an hour or two I suppose, so the hot coals are absolutely spot on. So Sharon's going to bring the shanks down now. What have we got in there? A bit of flour.
Yeah, so I've just put a bit of flour and a bit of curry powder.
Ooh.
Just to zing it up a little bit, and
Okay.
yeah, just sort of lightly coat them. And I'll shallow fry them for a little bit just to get a bit of golden consistency
What
on
have you
them.
got there? What type of oil is that one?
That's the garlic infused.
Ooh,
The
nice.
smell that comes out of that is so yum.
Beautiful. Alright. Oh, look at that, that's nice and warm.
You smell the garlic already.
Mmm. Aromas.
Do you want to put them in, Chris?
Sure. Hands are so like a little bit dirty from whip cracking.
Yeah.
There you go.
Add to the flavour, mate.
That's it. Alright, you're going to carefully place them in the bottom of that.
Place them in there. That's it.
Here you go. Be careful you don't stand on the coals.
Add in there.
You're right.
Oh,
Just throw it in
that's
there.
Just ditch it.
I didn't know what to do. What are these?
They're shanks, lamb shanks.
Lamb shanks.
That's it. Alright. Just sizzle them away for a little bit.
Smell that. How good's that? And we've got the Jurassic Park lookout to
We saw
admire while we're doing it.
We saw some wild donkeys, I think.
We did. We've seen some donkeys down there before. What noise were they making? Close. What noise were they making, Sharon? That sounds more like it.
I know there was a big herd of cows down there before too.
Well, they're sort of just down there having GoPro pick it up, but they're just down there in that clearing. They're all sitting down there with a bit of feed.
Still there, are they?
Yeah. Ooh,
I was just standing fire.
the oil's that hot. She's catching on fire.
Oh, look at it.
She's searing nicely.
Wow. Oh,
Something called smoky lamb shanks. Oh, those are big.
Alright.
probably need a bit more oil.
Bit more oil.
A bit more oil, Chris.
Where's the oil?
Up there,
babe.
Ramsey.
Those coals are so hot.
This shouldn't take so long at all, eh?
No. Yep. Bring it down, Ramsey.
Bring him down.
Probably ideally we could let them coals just cool off a little bit, but we're already pushing on time,
Yeah,
so
no,
we've got to
no.
get this on.
Get this thing cranking.
Alright, do a nice big drizzle over the top. Don't be shy. That's it. That's heaps. Beautiful. A little bit more to get them golden, and then I'll tuck some veggies in. That's heaps, mate. Good boy. Done a good job.
Done good jobs.
If you want to just go up and put that back,
Yep.
can you grab the other, the tomatoes and the potatoes and whatever else you can grab up there?
Nice tomatoes.
That side's cooking better than that side.
Which side?
This side here.
Yeah, I think the coals aren't quite on that side.
Yep.
One that's open, so it's very
Yeah, that's
Yep,
fine.
that's it.
Alright. That looks pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah.
So just, sort of brown them off a little bit.
Okay, so what's next?
And then we have just chopped up some onion and some carrot.
Okay,
Just sort of put them in there with that.
flush that in, like that.
Sort of throw it all in now.
Okay,
Alright, Cree.
what Crew's got? He's got some tomatoes in it.
Those tomatoes. In you go, bud.
Yep. Oh, she's warm, alright.
Yep. I'll bang it for you if you want. Put it upside down, I'll bang it in here. Yep.
That's it. Beautiful. And we've got here.
It's so hot, my legs burning.
Yeah, it looks pretty warm coming off there. These are whole potatoes.
Yeah, these are
little junior ones. They look.
so good for on the road.
All right, whack them in, Cruz.
Yeah, put the juice in and everything.
All
and
right,
it'll all
mate,
down.
yeah.
Give it a
Careful,
shake.
careful, careful. That's it.
Well, there's a big one there.
I'll lose them all.
Any more? Yep.
Yep. Just heaps in there.
Who's?
I'm gonna make the Bernie.
Right, I'll do that. Here you go.
They're all
And
out.
then, can you bring up what I've got left up there?
Like
The wine and the stock cubes.
Beautiful. Oh,
Hope you're hungry tonight, Cam.
tell you what, the aroma's coming off that already. Delicious.
What's that noise?
the timer for my diabetes.
Come on, bud. We'll be waiting till midnight the way we're going.
I got wine.
Thought you were drinking it over there for a second.
Okay, so what's next? Next.
Wine.
Cup of red goodness.
All right, so we've got a cup of wine next. The
Nice
goodness,
and
is it? All right.
Precious goodness, especially when you're up here in
Oh.
the dry community and limited communities.
Stuck that one in quietly.
What have you got, what have you got, Cruz?
A stock cube, I'm pretty sure.
Stock cube.
Chuck her in, boys.
Oh,
Ooh, I smell like Vegemite.
Vegemite. It's okay. Nice.
Ready?
Yep,
That's
whack it in, mate.
Get her in. Beautiful.
That's it.
That's a really extra bit of flavour. That's it.
So that's it.
Now we grab the lid.
Got the lid. We'll whack some coals on that puppy. And what? 2 hours, hour?
No, I reckon it should probably take maybe a good couple of hours.
Couple hours.
Yeah. If all goes well, we should be having dinner by 10 o'clock.
Oh God.
Look, when you're camping out here in the middle of nowhere and you've got views like this,
Time doesn't matter, does
are
it?
you really worried about food, Cam?
No, we can sit out here, have a few brewskis and enjoy this view.
Look at that. There's, yeah, just push that coal under there a little bit more.
Let's have a quick look at this one first.
Then later on we can double up and cook Cruz's sausages on there.
Nice.
Yeah. So we've used a steel heavy cast iron one before, camp oven, and given that weight's always bearing on a huge big trip like this, the boys decided to buy me a spun steel because we love cooking on the fire.
No, I read the reviews about these. I reckon they're pretty cool, so we'll give it a crack. Hopefully it's just as good as the casting, because the castings were pretty good, but
this is 50% lighter.
yeah.
You can also use the lid to cook on the lid. It comes with a trivet and everything.
As you can see, there's a bit of a 30-40 mil lip on the side.
And they don't rust because they're stainless steel.
Are they proper stainless steel? Or is it Chinese stainless steel?
Nah, well, if you guys bought me the right one and did get it from the $2 shop.
Crews don't say eBay part. No, it's from a proper camping store, so it should be all good.
Well, we'll find out. Check back later and see if we've got dinner.
Alright, we'll keep you updated as it goes along. You done well, Shazza?
Hopefully, cross fingers. We'll see how it goes.
I got one in action.
Alright, Cruzy, what have you got on here? Sausages now?
Yep.
Oh, hang on.
Minus one that didn't make it to the...
Sorry. We have an accident there. Okay, we're one down.
Those sausages look a bit deformed.
They do look a little bit
They've
deformed.
been squashed into the freezer.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll give that 10 minutes, see how they go.
We're just sitting here chilling out, aren't we?
Yeah.
What noises can we hear over the edge?
Donkey birds.
Yeah. It's so beautiful. We can hear the donkeys like constantly making their sounds and the birds. What a spot. How do you reckon it went, Cam? Started to dry out with a little bit of moisture, didn't it?
We got a little bit excited and
Still,
left it for a little bit and she came back and she sort of boiled a little bit, so we lost a bit of fluid out of it, but otherwise
It looks yum. So Cam's got his with some bread. I've got mine with a little bit of cheesy mashed potato.
But the meat itself is beautiful. It's just sort of the sauce has dried up a bit in it, so
Yeah, but
it is what it is.
that's what a stew's supposed to look like. It's just got a bit of a smoky taste, but anyway, pretty good for a first try, hey? Let's get tucked into it.
That's it, and get into it.
How spectacular is this spot? Whilst the other two are sleeping, the sleepyheads in the van, I've made a morning coffee and the sun's just started to come out through the cloud. There's a herd of buffaloes roaming around down there before, and the sounds of donkeys. I really don't know how they can sleep out and about amongst all this. Wow, what an incredible spot. I'm going to sit back and enjoy my coffee. Enjoy this view while it lasts.
Right, we've got a new whippy now. Step aside Nathan, whippy, Griggs. We've got Cruz, whippy, Wheatland. Show us what you got.
I was like, I just fucking this.
That's alright, keep going. You're doing some good ones before. As soon as I bring the camera out, it stops. There we go.
Hey.
Hey! Whippy!
The only trick I know.
That's good, mate. You've only had it for a day or two.
They're going there.
Really does your hand it there.
It does. That's it, well done, mates. Hey!
Alright, Shaz's turn. 1, 2. Oh my god. Mr. Whippy. Or should I say Mrs.?